Hello everyone, welcome back to the new video of our series. So in this video we are going to handle this delete operation as well as the edit operation of our notes application. So let us see the delete operation first of all. Now see where I am going to handle this delete operation. Delete operation we are going to handle in the note card because this note card contains this delete button. Okay, so let us see how we can do that. But before that, first of all, let us create one function which we will name as handle delete, and this will be a asynchronous function. Okay, and in this let us add the try catch because that is mandatory. Console.log error toast.error error. Okay, now in the handle delete function, first of all we need to have the ID of the node. Okay, now see how to get the node. First of all, each node, let's say if I am talking about this node, then how will I be able to get this node? First of all, I need to have reference, okay, of this nodes, then only I will be able to delete it. Now let us see how to get the reference of this. I will create one variable which say doc ref. So we have one function which is known as doc, which is present in the Firestore. Okay, now this doc function take three things as argument. First is the reference of database, then the name of your collection, and then the ID of your node. Okay, or ID of your single document. Let's say if I'm talking about this, then this is the ID of this specific document. Okay, so after passing these three values as argument, I will easily get the access of this, or you can say the reference of this. Okay, now let me show you by doing console.log docref. Now when to call this function? See, we are going to call this function in this box. Okay, now let us see where to call. Now above this class name I will add on click event and just pass one callback function, and at the place call this handle delete and pass the ID which is node.id. Okay, that's it. Now if I, let's say, click on this, then you can see we get a object. Okay, and now this object contain all the information. Okay, like what is the database ID, okay, what is the project ID, okay, what is the setting, all these things are present in this. Okay, so now we are easily able to get the reference of each collection. Now we have got one more method, and the name of that method is delete doc. Delete doc. Again, this method is present at Firebase. Now in this delete doc function, we simply have to pass the reference of that single document which we have got and try to add await. Okay, because it can be time consuming. Now after this, just add the toast message of type success. Okay, that your node deleted successfully. That's it. This is how easy you can delete the data from Firebase. Okay, due to this modular structure in Firebase version 9. Now let us test this. If I click on the fourth one, that's it, it is gone, and you can see we are getting this node deleted successfully, and how fast it is. Okay, and you can also see that here we have got only three documents now: dummy data 2, dummy data 3, and dummy data 1. Okay, so this is the delete process. Now let us see how we can add the update functionality. Now see, in the update functionality, what I need to do is I need to open this exact same model. Okay, now how we will do this, let us see. First of all, in this let us create one function which is handle update. Okay, now what we need to do in this is, let us pass this as a reference to this box. On click handle update, just give the reference. Okay, now what we need to do is, let us create one more component first of all in the modal, which is the edit note modal.js. and now this will be an exactly same code. Okay, just what I will do is, I will change the name. Instead of create, just give the name of edit note modal. Okay, and now where we need to open this, at the same place where we have this create not modal. Okay, paste this edit not modal. Now again we need to pass this modal is open and toggle modal. Okay, but not like this. Okay, because if I pass these same state variable, then both of these modal will open, the add note as well and the edit note as well. So we need to track both of these state differently. Now what I will do is, I will create one more state variable, const edit modal is open, set edit modal is open, and it will be use state hook with the type of false. Okay, let us copy the same function, paste it, and it will be toggle edit modal. Change the name of both the things. Okay, set edit modal is open to exclamation of edit modal is open. Okay, now what we need to do is, in the edit modal you need to pass this edit modal is open, and then pass toggle modal. In this you have to pass this toggle edit modal. Okay, that's it. Now let us accept these in this as well. This is not the thing, it is the edit modal is open. Let us change the name as well, wherever it is, this. And now let us change the name as well. Instead of add note, it will be edit note. Let us try to open this. It is not working because I think we forgot to open this toggle modal. Okay, now we need to pass this toggle edit modal in the nodes container as well. Toggle edit modal. Okay, just go to the nodes container, toggle edit modal, pass it into the node card as well, toggle edit modal. Okay, go to the node card, accept it here, and now in the handle update, just for the sake, pass this try catch log error. Okay, and toast of error, and in this just call that function. Okay, what the function was, and the function name is toggle edit modal. That's it. Let us try now. Okay, now it works perfectly fine. Now see, now what we need to do is, now when I click on this, all the details should get pre-filled in this. Okay, how we are going to do this? See, when I click on this icon, I should copy this entire object and store it somewhere else. Okay, so let us see how we are going to do that thing. Is in the app.js, instead of this, let us modify with the edit modal. Okay, toggle edit modal, toggle edit modal, perfectly. So now what I will do is, let us take one more state variable here, const current nodes object set current node obj. We will use state hook, and in this simply pass null. Okay, that's it. Now what I need to do is, whenever I click on this edit button, we need to set that this node object into this state variable. So let us copy this and pass it in the node container. Okay, that's it. Now go back to the node container, accept it here. Now pass it in the note card as well. Go to the note card, accept it here. Okay, now when we click on this edit modal, before clicking this we need to pass the node object. That's it. Okay, so now what we need to do is, now pass this current node object in this edit modal. Okay, that's it. Now go to this edit node modal, accept it here. Now what will happen is, see, instead of using these empty fields, what we will do is, we will check the fields from there, from this. Okay, that if it has title, we will pick that thing, or we will use the empty string. Okay, that's it. But before doing this particular thing, our application will crash. So we need to make sure one thing, that this current node object should be present there. Okay, so this is for the null checking. Okay, and add the parenthesis. That's it. Okay, what has happened? Okay, now it is working perfectly fine. Now see, when I click on this, okay, yeah, I got the problem. Before doing this, we have to add one more field in this formic, use formic hook. Okay, and that is the enable reinitialize to true. Now what this enable reinitialize will do is, let's say if I click on this, okay, then I do not know that how much time it will take to send my data. Okay, so what this enable reinitialize will do is, that if your data comes after some time also, okay, then also it will pre-fill the fields. Now see, okay, test node 2, test node 1. Okay, so now it is solved. Now what we need to do is, just we need to handle the update functionality. So how we will handle the update functionality? Let us see that thing first of all. See, remove this add a doc. Okay, at the place of created, just add the update. Now what we need to do is, first of all we need to get the ID of this node. How we will get the ID? Let us create one function variable, node ID. First of all, I will check whether current node object is present or not, means it is null or not. Okay, and then simply access its ID. That's it. Okay, now again I need to have the reference of each specific document. So const doc ref, as we have used the doc method, In this we need to pass the reference of DB, which we have created, nodes collection name, and then the ID of our node. Now we have got the reference of this data, that document. Now I will create one variable updated note obj equal to, this will be an object. Now what I will do is, in this first of all I will destructure the entire nodes object. Okay, and then I will create one field in this object which is created at, and I will reinitialize it with this value. Let me show you which value. Created not dot data dot created at, because see, when I will call this function handle update functionality in this, I will get value will be only two, title and description. So again I need to have the timestamp, this created at property. So I use the existing object which I am getting, and I am accessing the created at from that object. Okay, and just change the name of function as well, handle update functionality. That's it. Okay, and now there is one function which is update doc, and this update doc takes only two arguments. First is the document reference, and then second is the updated object. That's it. Now let us try if this works perfectly fine or not. I am going to edit this test data 3. After this we will add updated. After this again I will add updated. Let us click on this, and it works perfectly fine. It is scrollable as well. So yeah, now our both the functionalities are working fine. So this is how you can simply use React and Firebase, okay, to make a end-to-end product. Okay, I hope you have liked this video. Okay, so please make sure to like, share and subscribe to our channel. Okay.